guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's project, I think we would try crocheting. I have a lot of scrap yarn that I really want to use up because there's a little bit different colors that I have left from previous projects. So today I think we would just use them up and make something pretty with it. Here's my yarn collection. I picked out the cotton for our project today. These are all the scrap yarn that I have left from previous projects, and I think I will pair it with this white so it looks cohesive, even they're all different colors. So here's what we're going to need for today's project. So I thought we would try and make a book sleeve. A crochet hook. Depends on what kind of yarn you're using, depends on the thickness. It's going to be different size for you, but I'm using 4.5mm crochet hook. There's different sizes of crochet hooks. It depends on how tight you want your project to be or how loose. Depends on kind of the yarn that you're using, what kind of look you're going for. But always a good rule to decide what kind of crochet hook you need for your yarn. Whenever you start crocheting, you don't want the head of the hook to be too big that your loops are too loose, or too small that your yarn is slipping off of your hook. So this is a pretty good size for this yarn. You're also going to need some yarn. I'm specifically using my scrap yarn because I just want to size down my yarn collection since I have so much. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be pairing all of them with the white. And we're gonna see, maybe we'll add more colors, maybe not. So to start our bag, I think I will use the white and pair it with this lime green. For you to start your project, you take your yarn and you make a ring. So first we're going to be crocheting the chain until we have the length that we would like our book sleeve to be. So once you have crocheted the length that you like for your book sleeve to be, I'm not going to be doing 2 panels. I'm going to be crocheting it all in one piece. I'm just going to keep crocheting around and around and around until it raises up. So for your reference, my chain is 7.5 inches long. So this is how wide I want my book sleeve to be. So now what I'm going to do is just start going around this chain that I made. I will meet you at the end and I'll show you what I mean. So now that I got to the end of this row, I'm going to go into the middle of these 2 rows and do a single crochet in here. And then we're going to start going at the bottom of our project. This will turn us around and you can see that the project starts curling up, and that's what we want. We want it to be like a tube that we crochet up. So now just keep going, single crocheting it around. I'm gonna do a couple of rows in this color and then I'll show you how to switch to a different color. So once you feel like you're ready to switch your colors, I think I'll take this one. And I'm gonna be switching this green with that blue. I am keeping the white one though. So take your color and I'm going to cut it. So instead of tying these together, you are just going to leave it like this, and you're just going to put it together with your existing color, and we'll put these 2 through and just keep doing your single crochets. And this is how easy it is to switch colors when you have 2 threads. So I want the outside of my bag to have these stitches instead of these. So now you see how the edges are starting curling this way. Now I'm just going to go ahead and turn them out this way. And we just keep crocheting all the way around I love the way these colors look together. They're so cute. Kind of reminds me of those aliens from Toy Story, but it's okay. So also one thing, if you find that your bag or book bag is not curling up enough, if it's too flat, you might want to reduce your stitches. If it's curling too much, you might want to add on. I had to add on a couple on the sides 2 times, and now it's curling just enough. I really need a refreshment. These lemon elderflower sodas from Trader Joe's. So good. Let's continue. You know you like crocheting when you watch someone else crochet while you crochet. I'm watching Jenna crochet her sweater and me crocheting. I don't know if I'm the only one who's like that, but I just like watching someone do the same thing that I do because it feels like I have a friend who can do my crafts with me. So I'm going to stop right here because I'm going to use this book sleeve for my smaller books. For example, I have these ones. I have my Penguin Classics. So once you like the size of your book sleeve, you can stop here, and I'm going to be adding a little flap on top so I can close it like this. So I'm going to make this side my front. So it means that I'm going to be crocheting the flap on the back. And now once you stop on the side, just crochet 1 chain and then turn your work. And we're going to start crocheting in rows now. We're not going to be crocheting around, we're going to be crocheting just in the back. So it's just going to be rows going like this. After you crochet to the end of this row, now I'm just gonna chain 1 and turn around and keep crocheting this way. And just keep doing however many rows you want, however long you want your flap to be, and then I'll show you how to finish your work. Okay, so when you're done crocheting your flap, you can make it however long you want it. I made it pretty short. I don't need it to go all the way down. So after you're done with your row, you need to chain 1, and then you can cut off your yarn, pull this out, and then you can tighten this part. Now the only thing that we need to do is weave in these ends, and we will be done with our book sleeve. So once you threaded your needle, I usually just go back in between my stitches in the previous row. I go right here, right in the middle, and I try to go as far as I can. once you pull them all the way through, I just cut off these ends right here, and then you lift in all of your ends. I really like crocheting bags all in one piece because you don't have to stitch your panels together at the end because it's all in one piece right away. So you just keep crocheting kind of like in circles, and then you start crocheting this flap, and that is all you need. So this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for leaving the comments on my previous videos. It means so much to me. I'm really happy that they're helpful for some people. Let me know if you want me to make anything specific and make a tutorial about it. I will gladly do that for you. Follow my channel if you are interested in more videos like these. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!